Welcome to ACC Student News.
The news students can use. I'm Callie.
And I'm Shuba. Here are this week's stories.
The city of Hammond continues to gain more control over their downtown property. A Mishawaka-based Franciscan Alliance is donating more than 2/3 of the former St. Margaret Hospital property. The Redevelopment Commission stated that the hospital site would serve as a southern bookend of downtown redevelopment. Representatives from the city said they are looking at 3 different proposals from developers. They are hoping to see multi-family residential development with retail along Holman Avenue. They also agreed to purchase a vacant lot on the southeast corner of Fayette and Oakley from a private owner.
A police search for the foreign national responsibility for pouring coffee on a baby has just gone international. The man is accused of pouring hot coffee on a 9-month-old baby, resulting in serious burns. Queensland police stated that a 33-year-old suspect has fled to an unnamed country. According to the BBC, he is believed to have traveled to Australia repetitively since 2019 to work and was known to have addresses in New South Wales and Victoria states. He is wanted for emptying a thermoflask over the baby while the child and his parents were on a picnic in the park.
11 days after a massive unsuccessful manhunt, a couple from Kentucky have claimed to have found the I-75 shooter, Joseph Couch. Kentucky State Police announced that the body was found in deep royal brush off Interstate 75. It was in the vicinity of where they found a vehicle registered to Couch on a Forest Service road off exit 49. Police believe it is the body of Couch because items found with the body are associated with him. A weapon was located with the body. However, a soft tissue DNA test was inclusive, and they would be waiting for a test of DNA extracted from bone, which could take up to 48 hours.
6 children were arrested and charged with making and sharing threats to a school in Valparaiso. The threat was alleged to have been made by one student and directed at the school. It was investigated and unfounded. Later, a student relayed that threat to a staff member, and the staff member secured a few sports teams in their locker room. In addition to this, while the police were investigating this incident, another threat appeared on social media involving a list of potential students as victims. Police say 6 juveniles are facing criminal charges for their roles in cheating and/or publicly sharing threatening information.
This is all we have for this half.
Break.
Stay tuned for more news after the break.
Hello, my name is Charles, and I'm a 25-year-old currently going through rehabilitation. I have stage 4 lung cancer because I could never put down the cigarettes. I never really cared who was going to take care of me. But now, I don't know who's going to take care of him.
Welcome back to ACC Student News. I'm Jory.
I'm Trey, and here are some more stories. There has been a wake of thirst coming into schools throughout the country in the aftermath of the Georgia school shooting in Warren Township, Indiana. 2 students were arrested for making threats online in Florida A 13-year-old girl was arrested after threatening to carry out a shooting at a middle school. She later claimed it was a joke. A 12-year-old in Texas was charged with a terroristic threat, causing a public fear after threatening to shoot up the school and showing photos of firearms during a FaceTime call. According to Daytona Beach News, there have been 207 threats reported in one county this school year alone.
Walkie-talkies and pagers sent by Israel to Lebanon have been exploding all around the country, especially in the capital of Beirut. At least 20 people have died and 450 have been wounded. These attacks were aimed for the militant group Hezbollah, but have ended up killing several civilians, as well as both sides fear it could lead to an all-out war. Among these attacks was one at a funeral for 3 Hezbollah members and a child that had been killed by exploding pagers. The second wave of attacks on Wednesday led to 12 deaths and 2,800 people being injured. The UN has condemned these attacks, saying that the fear and terror unleashed is profound.
A giant millipede that was thought to have been extinct for 126 years has been found deep in the rainforest of Madagascar. Scientists on a trip to mark the largest rainforest in Madagascar were searching for the 30 lost species and were only able to find the giant millipede. They were surprised because it is not native to Madagascar and has never been seen there before, but pleased that they were able to find it for the first time in 1897. That's all the stories we have for this week.
Make sure to check out the rest of our videos on YouTube.
And follow us on Instagram at ACC TV Hammond.